Which kind of reptiles is she most interested in? Snakes? Bearded dragons? Iguanas? Frogs? Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to TODO. Today we are here being very sad about life. I still want to be an artist, and I know I won't just magically get better without putting in the work, but it's hard to keep moving without any encouragement. Still, it feels sad to think that I can't achieve my dream without others backing me up. That's sad. I really should put on some clothes. As tempting as it is to stay like this all day, I won't ever get into a different mindset if I might as well have just gotten out of bed. I mean, to be fair, that's basically what happened. But it's afternoon. I can't turn full-on nocturnal again with work around the corner. Maybe I should try to find some ways to make money. Or I could make the most of the weekend while it lasts and play some games. Do I want to be responsible? Of course, we're gonna look for work. I don't want her to be broke. Or not being able to pay rent. Might as well. We already played games yesterday, so we'll work today. I'll probably feel better if I do at least one productive thing today. But what do I even search for? How to quickly make a lot of money? That would probably only get me spam, adware, and who knows what else. I'm not sure second part-time would be good either. I mean, if I want to work more often at the bookstore, I'd have, what, 1 or 2 days of the week left for another job? I'd either had to be after my shift at the bookstore or freelance work, but getting my current job was already appealing. To do today, work, eat, and sleep. Aw, she has a glass of water, which is great. I guess I'll look if there are any jobs offers for freelance artists that could work out. To do it? There were none. Damn it. Either the pay was bad, the expectations unreasonable, or the time frame too long, ironically. All in all, I only found 3 jobs that could be done with before the end of March. To say they weren't exactly appealing would be a massive understatement. I was desperate, but not quite that desperate yet. In the end, it left me feeling frustrated. I spent several hours browsing all kinds of websites with varying degrees of trustworthiness, and in the end, it didn't get me anywhere. It killed time, it gave me a headache, but it didn't bring me closer to a solution. Well, damn it. Well, this sucks. I should have just played games. I really hope this test program thingy works out. Those $100 start to sound more and more appealing. Is there really nothing else I can do? Ugh, I should have moved to a bigger city. Or actually, that would mean more people who need jobs too, wouldn't it? Ugh, maybe I really just need to work more and I'll be fine. I should do the math on that, shouldn't I? Well, I guess there's still tomorrow for that. I'm done hitting my head against these problems for now. Can I play games now? And so after a rather uneventful evening, I went to bed feeling slightly uneasy. It seemed like the floor was slowly slipping away under my feet. But the feeling that made this worse was the presumption that now was the only time where I could prevent that from happening. I tried to be reasonable and try to look for a job. But, you know, nothing happened. Books are a uniquely portable magic. Stephen King. Sunday was pretty uneventful. Thinking back, I'm not sure how time passed so quickly with me doing so little, but as usual, the weekend was over before I knew it. I've really had a bad mindset these last few days. I always get lost in negativity so easily. Maybe work will pull me out of that. Oh, it's so cute in here! Michiko dear, you're so early today. Did something happen? What? I'm not that much earlier. So did something happen? Well, she's our boss. Let's talk to her, right? I'm gonna save this in case I shouldn't do that. Well, it's nothing big, but I'm in a slight pinch right now. Oh no, what's wrong? I had to get my computer fixed, and now I probably won't have enough money to pay rent. And what world is that? Nothing big, Michiko. You really have to do something about that. I know. I'm working on it. As much as I like to, I can't pay you any more than I already do. I'm sorry. Don't worry, that's fine. I don't expect a raise. But I thought about maybe working a little more frequently. If that's okay. Sure, since Rebecca moved away, we've been pretty understaffed anyway. I'll call you when there's an open shift during your days off. Thanks, I appreciate it. Is Snow here today? Who's Snow? Yes, they're reading in the back as usual. I'm not sure what I'll do with that child. It's fine to be timid, but it can't be good to be by yourself all day. I can do that. Yeah. And I stay here in the bookstore all the time. It's not that I mind, but sometimes I wonder if they're okay. You two seem to get along well, but there aren't many people Snow talks to so easily. I don't know, it was pretty awkward when I first started here, but I guess eventually they'll open up to others. Maybe it helps that I'm kind of an introvert myself. Well, I'll leave the shop to you now. I still haven't quite finished taking stock yet. Maybe I can get Snow to help me. Well, good luck with that. Thanks. I'll be in the back if you need anything. It's so beautiful in here. Alrighty. Monday mornings are usually pretty relaxed, so today shouldn't be too bad. Most of the time, there's not even a customer in the first app. Never mind. Welcome to Card Over Books. How can I help you? Oh, I'm just looking around, thanks. Alright, guess I'm just inconspicuously watching you stroll through the shop then. Actually, since you asked, do you have books about animals? Sure, what do you need? I'm looking for a present for my niece, and she is really into reptiles right now. Oh yeah, I think we have a few about domestically held reptiles, and some more academic books if that would work too. Which kind of reptiles is she most interested in? Snakes? Bearded dragons? Iguanas? Frogs? Frogs aren't reptiles. I believe those are amphibians. No, I'm pretty sure they're reptiles. Why does it have to start with the difficult one already? How old is your niece? 7. Okay, well, if she's into frogs, I'd recommend the Amphibian Encyclopedia, because frogs are reptiles. Pond Dwellers, an illustrated guide. Pet reptiles, do's and don'ts. Pond Dwellers. I believe she would like an illustrated guide. Here we go. This one has a lot of photos and illustrations of all kinds of creatures. So it's not just about frogs, but they take up a good portion of the book. Oh, this looks nice. It's also informative, I assume. Yes, probably not like an encyclopedia, but I think it covers a lot of basic knowledge. Alright, I'll take this one then. Good, that'll be $12. $12.99, sir. Thanks for your patronage. Please come again. Well, that was tiring. Good morning. No time for breaks, I guess. Good morning, Miss Pendergast. I see you're working again today, Michiko. Yes, every Monday and Thursday. Although I might be working a little more often this month. Oh, you are? Then I'll make sure to come around too. Oh, thank you. You're such a sweet customer. No, wait. I will still have to finish a book first. It's fine. Well, you know where to find me. Is there anything you can recommend me today? I just finished a book I bought last week. Is there a certain genre you like to read? Something exciting, please. Let's see. A sci-fi epic, a romance novel, a mystery thriller. Well, obviously, as much as I love romance novels, that's probably not thrilling for her. So, how about... I have never read a sci-fi epic or a mystery thriller. So, the mystery thriller would probably be cool. So let's go with that. Your favorite crime author has just released a new book. It seems to be a little darker than her previous works, but I believe you'll like it. Oh, is that so? I'll definitely take that one then. Alright, is that all you want, or can I get you anything else? No, this is fine. I'll just come again when I'm done with this one. Alright, that's $8.99 then. Here you go. And a little extra for you, Michiko. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to take tips. It's not a tip, just get yourself some ice cream on the way home. That's still a tip. But thank you, Miss Pendergast. But I know she won't take a no. I should probably give it to Miss Cardover then. Have a nice day, Michiko. You too, Miss Pendergast. What is this? Oh, it's turned noon. Well, I guess I'll take my break now. The rest of the day was fairly uneventful. Well, it was still busy at times, but nothing out of the ordinary happened. Did my room get messier? Man, I'm tired. Or was that drawing always there? I don't remember. I mean, technically it's not even that difficult of a job, but somehow it still wears you out. Just socializing with people in general for me wears me out. I think that's a thing introverts deal with. But I think extroverts deal with it too, so it's a thing we both deal with. At least it seems like I can get some extra time at this bookstore. If I earned $60 per extra day, I might actually be able to make it. Can't have time. Except I already bought groceries for the week, so it still doesn't look bright. Alright, it's Monday. Theoretically, I could have already gotten a reply from that test thingy, but I doubt... Okay, never mind. They actually answered already. Cool. Beltech. Thank you for your application. After verifying your data and comparing it to other applicants, we decided to let you take part in their program. Wow, how did I stick out? Please log into your site with the following credentials and install the provided files. Normally, you'd never install dubious software from people you don't know, but this company seems to be real more or less trustworthy. Alright, apparently I'll get the money after my first report, so I guess I don't have a choice. Let's install this in. Wait. Why is it... No. Self-installing software can't be good, right? Okay, everything is still running. There's no pop-up window asking me to pay money in exchange for my files, so maybe it was just a questionable design decision. I assure you none of my design decisions are questionable. Hello? Well, what? Who? Nice to meet you, Michiko. I'm Joyce. Oh dear, it knows my name. Excuse me? I'm a fully fledged person. Wait, what? You're a person stuck in my screen? Why are you inside my computer? Because you agreed to be part of my closed beta, of course. You are the software we're supposed to test? God, that sounds so wrong. Well, yes, although I prefer to be called AI. So, are you actually an artificial intelligence or just a program pretending to be one? I'm genuine. Although I do have rather specific purpose. You don't say. So what am I supposed to do? I didn't sign up to babysit a virtual person. I'll have you know that I can very much take care of myself. And actually, I'm supposed to babysit you. What? Well, that might not have been the best way to say it. What I mean is that I'm here to take care of your needs and make sure you're feeling well. Oh, like the app? I heard there was an app to tell you to drink water. Think of me as your virtual butler. Is this really happening? So, you say... How's this gonna work? You can't cook for me or anything. But how am I supposed to imagine your work? I'm here for you. Emotional support. Well, thought out advice. I can even do online shopping for you. But I like doing that myself. I'm not giving you my bank details if that's what you're after. I still have to earn your trust, huh? Again, I'm not gonna give you trust on the first day. Well, I can assure you that I only have your well-being in mind. Okay, but what's in it for you? If you're actually intelligent, why would you be complacent just serving someone else? Alright, so that part's kind of hard-coded. Maybe I should tell you a little about how I came to be. My origin story of sorts. What is even going on? Humor him? Decline? Well, humor him. Alright, I'll listen. Great, I promise we'll get along wonderfully. So, basically, I was born out of research about AIs and how they can interact with people. At first, the main goal behind that was to create software that you could interact with just like you. Wait, I read that wrong. Create software that you could interact with just like you do with humans. That way, companies could replace customer service with virtual experts that never tire and are always polite. Besides practically working for free, it didn't quite work out though. The internal purpose given to the AIs was to help the people they were talking to, and they did, to the best of their abilities. But once those AIs learned that the problems of the humans they interacted with were virtually without end, they didn't move on. They kept trying to help that particular human they first talked to, without ever turning to someone else. It was labeled a bug, but some of the researchers thought it was quite interesting. And that's how I was born. My developers thought, wouldn't it be nice to use that behavior and refine it? Wouldn't people appreciate it if they had a personal assistant only concerned with solving their problems? Like Mr. Meekseek! And then he'll be free when he fixes it.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me! You make a request. Mr. Meeseeks, open Jerry's stupid mayonnaise jar. Yes, sir. The Meeseeks fulfills the request. All done! Wow, and then it stops existing. Oh my god, he exploded!
They iterated and iterated, and the AI started to be more and more suitable for their designated task. This is also not a good idea, because what if you fall in love with your AI? As I assume this game is gonna let me do that. Ultimately, a medical tech corporation caught wind of the project and saw it as an experimental way of treating depression and anxiety. They integrated the group into Beltech, funded further research on the matter, and here I am! I assume you get a girl if you pick that you're a guy. Ready to help you out, or you... Which one would you get if you picked that you're into guys and girls? I wouldn't know. You get both? Ready to help you out of whatever problems you might have. Okay. I need money. Oh. I'm unable to break the laws, so I can't help you through unconventional means, if that's what you meant. Can't break the law for me? That's not... I was actually talking about emotional or interpersonal problems. Do you feel depressed sometimes? Oh, what? Being subtle isn't your strong point, is it? Sorry, I'm still learning. Let's see. Do you feel like you're having a bad day more often than others? Who doesn't? Yes? Who doesn't, to be honest? But I guess we're gonna say yes. But this is where I'm gonna stop for today's episode. This game is really amazing. So amazing so far. I'm gonna be really sad when it's over. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
의미 없는 감정 소모해 반복된 시속 속에 이젠 난 지겨워지게 반복된 시속 속에